Hi, how y'all doing? It's Joanna here with some Royals. That's what they call me, Queen Bee. Yeah. Think about that now. So I'm like playing the Twinkies here, or the Twins. I don't know. I don't know how respectful I'm gonna be, but yeah. They actually did operate one of the minor league teams in my state, so for a long time, New Britain Rockcats. I never was a big fan, but I respect the talent they had brought in there, you know? And even, yeah, it was weird, you know? Weird. I always thought being in the Northeast, they would have a more, you know, I know the Trenton Thunder, and there's a couple of Yankees farm teams that are, you know, up there, but, yeah, up in the Northeast, but not necessarily. You know, because going from Minnesota to New Britain is a lot different than, you know, going from Minnesota to Boston. No, going from Hartford, New Britain to Boston, you know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get some videos done. Yeah, might be a break day Sunday. Or a different kind of day Sunday, I don't know. Yeah, weird. I do want to do some different things, you know? Like, maybe start winning some games. You know? As like I push my nose to the grindstone, I like go, oh, shit, you know? Especially when you're just like, I had made some videos. Weirdly enough, I had been doing one with the Royals a few times, and sometimes it would end for stupid reasons of like, I made a mistake when I was talking, and, you know, I had to restart in the second inning, so there's no real point in, you know, not doing it over again, you know what I mean? You know, we might as well do it over again, right? You're not going to really change anything too much. I was either ahead or the game was tied at that point too. It wasn't a big lead. It was like a one-run lead, and I was like, oh my god. I said a swear. I said something you can't say, you know? So yeah. Yep. Just one of those moments. Like, I'm just making this video because I was like looking for a quick franchise to do, and I was like, oh boy. You know, I had my, you know, stupid ass moments of Friday, and I'm still trying to avoid my parents as much as possible, but they do offer some help, you know. They like to tease what help is, though. They don't go, oh, help is actually help. No, it's like, you know, secondly, they don't understand, like, this is just a general rant. They don't understand you can't really live off $150 a month for food. You can't even live off, you know, what is it, really like $200 a month for food. It's like, it's not sustainable, you know? You know what I mean? And that's not sustainable either, but I'm not going to comment on that too much. Right, he'd be like, oh man, that was not good. That's not good either. That's like a double, isn't it? And that's a run, no matter what, so it's not a really safe run here. Kind of one-handing this, kind of, like, you know, just saying, yeah. Play cool. Don't go out there and be kicking ass and shaking hands. You know, don't do that to like, you know, your guys, because like I was just not really like, I was not really doing a good job of temperature, you know, not temperature change, emotional regulation, you know. Yeah, I was like blowing red one time because I was working myself into a fury with another team. I had to edit out that one because I'm such a genius, you know, like, right? Because I'm just like, oh my god. Also with that one, I had just talking with a friend. We were talking about like, yeah, just don't put things that are too risque on YouTube, you know. It's not even risque. It's more like, you know, if you say you're gonna do something, like, no matter what it is, just, you know, make sure it's really, really super jokey, you know. And what I mean by that is like, you know, just like don't say, you know, very violent things, which is a good rule to go by, you know, like don't be saying violent things in general. But you know, I broke that on the Royals thing when in the second inning. I was like, oh my god, I better stop the video and just, you know, stop it. You know, don't like focus on it too much. Consider it, you know, lost. You know, it never happened. You know. Oh my god, this is one of the worst bottles of water I've had. It's alright, it's just, you know, it's weird. So this one, I'm going to try to cap it at 15 minutes. Why? Because I want to sleep, you know, and I don't want to do a random, like, you know, really hour-long video when it's, to be honest with you, like, usually I schedule these things, and this is being done 11:30 at night on a Friday for a Saturday video, and it's just not smart, you know? Oh. It's like one of those things where you're just like, not a good idea, but I'm gonna roll with it, you know? Oh. Maybe I'll even go to another team or something, I don't know. What's weird is the first couple of times I did this, it was like, when I mean couple, it was one was rage quit, the other was like, you know, like I said, I made a really bad mistake and I actually backed out of it at the right time, you know, but yeah. Yeah, I was winning at those times, and that's obviously not going to happen right here. Because nice things are just snurf, snurf. Snurf, snurf. Yeah. There we go. At least it was hard hit, right? It may not have fallen for a base hit, but at least it was hit very hard, you know? Keep trying to positive talk that into a hit, you know? Keep trying to do that. Well, Bill, I don't see you doing anything else over here. That's very good, you know? So, yeah, I'm just being wacky right now. I don't know why, but wacky is. You know? It's like, when will Joanna ever learn? Apparently not. Snarf, snarf. That's all I got. That's the thing now. We're doing that as the thing. You know, it's like, oh, snarf, snarf. Okay, so we got a decent part of the lineup coming up here. Maybe not all-star material, but definitely like guys that can, that can hit left-handed pitching. You know, we should have put him up a little further, but fuck it, I didn't really care that much, you know? Yeah, so this might be a quick, weird one, huh? Or just a strikeout. Just a strikeout. Yeah, I'm like, okay, we are almost at the end here. Yeah, I think I'm good with the water for a while. See, you know when I'm actually like done drinking or doing stuff, it's like, okay, the pitch is down and in, not this, right down the middle, you know? It's a good telltale sign of me doing stuff, you know, while I'm like making a video. You know, not even editing. I don't know why I don't do that much anymore. I could totally do that. But yeah, it's like whatever. Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of through the ropes, you know, lately, just thinking about like how stupid people can be and how like they just don't get it, you know. Like, my mom and my dad just are the type of people that don't get it. Like, these things take time. They take at least some skill to play video games. I mean, you gotta have your life in order, but, you know, there's also, like, you gotta have some fun, too. It's not like you were just born, you know, we're not made to, like, sit there like machines. You know? Yeah. Kind of gets me annoyed when she does that, when my parents do that. It's like they just don't want to learn any new ways. You know, I can't even like, I feel bad because part of me is like I shouldn't go over there, and part of me is just like, you know, they have food, they have more access to things, and I gotta do things to live. You know, I can't not eat. You know, like it's like it sucks. It's just ass, you know. I hate that so much because it's like, things they ask for are just kind of a little bit odd. You know, like, all the time. Oh, do you want to do bottles and cans? Like, you know, and I'm like, yeah, I'll split the money with you, no problem. And it's like, then they go off and like they don't understand like a lot, you know, like they just keep like fucking with me. I'm not gonna do bottles and cans and like, you know, when they say they want to shut people out, I literally go, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not for that, you know. Like, I heard them say that about my brother, and I'm like, I think it was my brother. It may have been me once, and I was like, oh, hell no. That's crazy. You're gonna shut out my brother because you don't want to deal with him? Like, or shut me out? Like, whatever it was like, what the hell? It's like, ugh. Yep. That's when you've crossed the line. I guess you crossed some kind of line, I guess. I really don't want to go over there tomorrow. I wish my friends would tell me more that with things they do on the weekends, because I'll definitely join them. That was like, ugh. Yeah, I'm just like feeling like shit right now. I'm like, oh boy. Got a headache. I feel like crap. I literally just been like, I came over like a wave, you know? It's not good.
No.
I guess we're good here for the video because I'm like tired and I'm like probably gonna pass out. So I'm like trying to like not, you know, do any of that, you know. All right, okay, bye.
The first baseman, Joseph.